Today topic is Chola Administration. Cholas were Cholas were ruled by South India. Number one, central government. The emperor or king was the top of the administration. The extent and resource of the Chola Empire increased the power and prestige of monarchy. The large royal courts and extensive grants to the temples revealed the authority of the kings. They undertook royal tours to increase the efficiency of the administration. There was a elaborate administrative machinery comprising various officials called Sirundanam. Next, revenue administration. The land and revenue departments was well organized. It was called Puruvarti Tininakkalam. All lands were carefully surveyed and classified for assessment of revenue. The resident portion of the village was called Ur or Nattam. These and other the lands, such as the lands belonging to the temples, were exempted from tax. Beside land revenue, there were tools and customs on goods taken from one place to another. Various kinds of professional taxes, dues levied on ceremonial occasions like marriage and judicial finance. Next one, military administration. The Cholas maintained a regular standing army consisting of elephants, cavalry, infantry, and navy. 70 regiments were mentioned in the inscriptions. The royal troops were called Kaikola Perupadi. There was a personal troops of the depend the king known as a Velaikar. Attention was given the trading of the army and military cantonments called Kadagams existed. The Cholas paid a special attention to their navy. The the naval achievements of the Tamils reached its climax under the Cholas. Next one, division of the empire. The Chola Empire was divided into mandalas and each mandala into valanadus and nadus. In each nadu there were a number of autonomous villages. The royal prince or offers were in charge of mandalas. The Valanadu was under Periyanattam and Nadu under Nattar. The town was known as a Nagaram and it was under the administration of a council called Nagarattar. The village was the lowest unit of administration. Now we are going to village administration. Village assemblies, the system of village autonomy with sabas and their committees developed through the ages and they reached its culmination during the Chola rule. Two inscriptions belong to the period of Parantaka first found at Uttarmerur provides details of the formation and function of village councils. That village was divided into 30 wards and each was to nominate its members to the village council. Next, the qualifications to become a ward member were number one, ownership of a at least one-fourth valley or land. Number two, owner residence, own residence. Number three, above 30 years and below 70 years of the age. Number 4. Knowledge of Vedas. In the same way, village administration, the most notable feature of the Chola polity was the democratic functioning of the village administration. Each village was administered by the two bodies, that is, village number one is village assembly and number two is village committees. The committees exercised supreme power in the village polity. Number 1. Village Assembly. The nature and composition of the assembly differs from the village to village. According to Professor Ken Sastry, there were three kinds of village assemblies. They were Ur, Sabha and Nagaram. Next, the Ur include all classes of people who held land. The Sabha consisted of Brahmins only and existed Agraharas. The Nagaram was the assembly of merchants and traders varied from village to. The village assembly was called Purunguri. Village committees. The actual work of village administration was carried on by various committees whose members were elected by the assembly. Thank you. 5 minutes in there.